welcome to the shit show. Hello, hello, hello my lovely people, and welcome back to Addie's World. My name's Aodain. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If not and this is your first time, sit down, relax, grab a drink. Me, I'm on the tea. I'm Irish. It's what we do. If you like what you see when you get to the end of the video, maybe think about hitting that subscribe button and making sure all your bell is on for upcoming notifications. Just a quick shout out to my lovely people. Over the weekend I realised I hit over 100 subscribers. Yes! I want to say a quick thank you to everyone. Thank you so much for sticking with me, for being here. So what I'm going to do today, you know what, I'll stop yapping, we'll jump on in. Okay people, I'm too old for TikTok. Okay, I've said it, there it is. I'm too old and I can barely use Instagram. So what I have done and what I plan to do today is I've gone on the web and I did a little search and I have found 5 trends for spring 2021 from Cosmopolitan, not from TikTok, because again, I don't know if I'm too old or I just can't use and I get confused, which more than likely is the reason. But what I plan to do is there is 5 trends, you know, I'm gonna try them out today. So let me come back with my hair clipped back. Okay people, maybe I'm just too old for TikTok, okay? I can't get with the hip to the groove trends on it. So yeah, I did a bit of research and I went to Cosmopolitan. To be honest, I typed in makeup trends and it was the first article that popped up, so I didn't have to search that hard. So, since it's spring, everyone wants to look fresh. And I know I look quite washed out, but it's only because I have a base of makeup on. I don't have anything else. A little bit of bronzer, but that's about it. And there's a reason for that. The first look is supposed to be a glittery eye. Nothing else, just pure glitter. It's supposed to, you know, when the sun eventually comes out, it's supposed to hit your eyes and make it look beautiful. And the other eye look is supposed to be green. Green with envy. It's the smoky look apparently is out, apparently. And I've barely been able to master that talent, so we're in for a fun one today. So on one side I'm going to go completely glitter. Other side we're going to do a smoky green eye, because apparently smoky greys are gone. Then another one is supposed to be blush to the heavens. Blush, 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 blush all over your face. Okay, not all over your face, but a lot of it. And I have seen that thing. I used it myself with, you can use your red lipstick or whatever underneath your makeup, put your makeup on to give it a kind of glow. So I'm going to be using a blush on one side, but and also another one is supposed to be grab your big fluffy brush and highlight the bejesus out of yourself. So yeah, it's going to be a big fluffy brush and it's going to be placing it here, you know, none of this placement perfect thing, just go nuts on the apples of your cheeks. Might not work for me, probably won't work for me, but we're going to give it a go. And last but not least is the peach lip. Now I have the Cosmopolitan. I will link the people that they have linked in it. I will link their Instagrams here because it's nothing, I did not come up with these. But I have selected a few products. My Honest Blush in Coral Peach, I feel like this is, it's a cream blush and I have well wore it, but I actually love it. There's a lovely one that I want to get in this one. This was the only one that I could get at the time, but the Honest Beauty blushes are honestly beautiful. For my highlighter, you guys, if you didn't see my last video where I did actually talk about eating disorders and stuff, you realize I got this Ciate London highlighter, which is in the shade Sunburst, and I didn't think I was going to like it, but I loved it. So that's going to be for blush and my highlighter. For my peach lip, again, if you haven't seen I've done a few Cash reviews at this stage. This is the Cash Beauty from the Crystal Lights collection. And this is Soleil, and it's just a beautiful peach lip. Now it does come with a liner, but I have the liner, but I'm not going to use that today because apparently it's all natural. For my kind of smoky out green, I'll link this video up here. You know I love it. I had to wait a long time for it, but I'm going to be using kind of your evergreens and your emerald greens down this side. And then for my sparkly top, you can't go wrong with Kaylee MUA's golds. And I do have her lid toppers as well. So they're the products I'm going to be using. So, will I just stop yapping? Okay. I think I'm going to start off with the easiest, which is the blush. By the way guys, the Eco bronzer, don't worry, I've been pushing my makeup in, it's not filled, well it is dirty, but it's just from this morning. This Eco sponge is amazing. It's beautiful. I got it in one of my glossy box and my Birchbox. I'll link it up here, but it's beautiful guys. It really is absolutely fantastic. But I am going to use a beauty blender one for this because I just feel the bottom of it needs to be just a little bit firmer. Now I am going to town on this, so if I look like Bozo the Clown, you can let me know down below. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I think I need an actual brush to settle this bad boy down. I think I may have put on a bit too much, but if that ever happens, we know we can always get our makeup brush or beauty blender or beauty sponge that you've used and just go over it. And to be honest, it's not a big deal. Like, I will use the bottom of this. There's no extra product on it, but to dampen it down a little, I was gonna put it on my nose, but I can't just do half my nose. Okay, did I go too heavy? Probably. But makeup always comes off, guys. Makeup always comes off. Okay, I can see it probably looks washed out and very kind of angular here, but I can see the look. It is quite pretty, and it's just kind of, rather than dousing yourself with bronzer, I know, did you ever think you'd hear me say it? It's a fresh look. It's awake. I tried to put it up higher up here without going too nuts and just kind of helping lift the flush of my face. Like, it's a lovely idea. I actually quite like it. It is. And you just have to kind of be very careful with your placement and the color. I used, as I say, a curly one because I like that. Okay, I like that trend. I like that trend. Next, they say to get a fluffy brush and highlight. They don't say the perfect placement. They just say a big fluffy brush and try to get the apples of your cheeks. Now, I'm a firm believer in less is more with blush or highlighter. What am I talking about? And I'd be very careful where I put it. So they just say to put it here, and you can, I'd say, bring it up. But I'm just afraid that I look hot and sweaty. But and I'm going to use the end of the bottom of that blush as well because I like to have a bit of blush as well. I'll just mix that in. How's it looking, guys? And I am going to put it on this side as well, even though I don't think it goes over the blush as well. But again, it's cute. I have lights on it, it's reflecting directly on it. It probably looks really, really severe and harsh. But out on natural light, I think this could actually be beautiful for just kind of, as I say, just picking up the light. I did put a little bit here. I don't like it over the blush, personally. I would do most of it here but still put a little blush up here to kind of highlight it. But yeah, I actually like that trend too. Okay, Cosmopolitan and these lovely ladies who knew what they were doing. Okay, what are we on to next? We are on to just a sparkly eye. Now I suppose I could use that highlighter on my eye, but what I'm going to go in is with a mixture of Crystal and Jade from the Crystal Eye Palettes from Cash Beauty, and which are a mixture of these two. No transition colour, no nothing, just plonk them down. I find it really weird not putting down a transition colour. And I suppose you could actually use your Super Shocks for this as well. But when I saw the kind of picture on the line, I was like, Kylie and the Y. And they're saying kind of blocks are in as well, like not your kind of gradual fade, just the one off colour. So for people who are inept at doing eyeshadows like me, just the one stop will do you. Fuck it, I'm going in with my finger. Okay, the gold on the eyelid just didn't do it for me just by itself, so I actually used Bronzite, which is kind of still a shimmer, but it's kind of a sparkly one just here, and I just kind of did a half transition color because I'm white enough as it is, so just putting gold on my eyelids doesn't work. And then I'm going to go into the lid toppers, which is in Gold Dust, and see, can I sparkle it up a little for when the sun hits me, I'll be like a golden goddess. again, that's just a very, not being dramatic, but that's a very natural look. And what I'm going to do is just whip on a bit of mascara and a brown eyeliner with that and just see. Okay guys, so that is just that eye done. Again, I just ran a brown eyeliner in my waterline and then kind of just barely kind of fluffed out that bronzite underneath the eye. This to me is a beautiful look for spring or summer. If you were just out, you weren't wearing a pile of makeup, just a really easy eye look to do. Glitter or sparkle down, bit of kind of just a plain mascara. I actually really like that. So I'm giving a thumbs up for that, and I actually still quite like the highlighter. Now I did add a bit more blush up here because I just felt it was all the one colour. But yeah, I really like that actually. Yeah, so that is that. Again, I don't know if I would go for just the plain gold on it. I just feel I'm too pale for that. I need a bit of a transition, and that colour, that bronzite colour is beautiful. I don't think I ever got a good wear out of that one. Okay people, sorry about that. The camera cut out. I had no battery. But what I was saying is I'm going to just do a transition colour of Homegrown and Chanterelle. And what I'm going to do is do a gradient into blue, then into the green, which I'm going to use Pacific Northwest. Then I'm going to go into Emerald City, and then put Evergreen on top. So let's hope this works, guys. And here we have a green eye. If I was going for spring, I'd be going with this one. Definitely. This one is just a lot of hard work. Well, it's not really, but it's just if you really want to make it pop, you feel like you have to do eyeliner and lashes and mascara and all that, which I didn't do. I'm going to pop on mascara all right, but I just feel this is more springy and beautiful and simple. Yeah, and I feel like I kind of messed it up, and I feel it's actually closing my eye in, while this is making my eye pop a lot more. So for spring, summer, easy, I really like this one. So we have one last trend apparently. Now I'm sure all these trends are not supposed to be done on the one face, but you know, this is me trying something new. Okay, so again, I've gone with Soleil in the Cash Beauty range. I really don't think Orangey Peach suits me on lips. And there we have it. I feel like Two-Face from Batman. We have 5 spring 2021 makeup trends that are apparently back with a bang and supposed to be used. I really liked some of them. The blusher, I don't know if I'd put that much on. Now I know it doesn't look like a much on, but when I was looking at my face, it was like bright orange. I actually quite like the highlighter. I quite like the highlighter for the springy summer months, and I really like it with this eye. Just the kind of gold sparkly. I did kind of end up myself putting a transition color in it, but I think that's beautiful. The green eye is beautiful, but for me, I don't know if it's a spring trend. To me, it's a going out kind of look rather than, oh, I'm just going to the park. So beautiful, not for me for the spring anyway. Well, thank you, bro, indoors anyway. But yeah, I actually quite like that. Quite a little fun. Again, just peach on the lips. I would prefer a lip liner. I just feel like this color needs kind of a darker brown, kind of just to help define my lips. But that is me. So guys, let me know what you think. Is there any trends you'd like me to try out? Again, I will get into TikTok. I say I'm too old, but I think I'm just too lazy to figure out how it works. It's the honest truth. The honest truth. But I will try if you want me to. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Again, thank you so much for everyone who has got me to over 100 subscribers. It's so exciting, so exciting. If you've lasted this long, thank you. Stay cool, stay calm, and wear your goddamn masks. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.